Hello everyone and welcome to another video on Halo Infinite. I have done a bit of research into the game and what weapons I would prefer and use, and what weapons are overall the best weapons in most every map. So, to get into the weapons, there's different types of weapons. There's the energy weapons, and there's the, physical weapons. The energy weapons are mainly used for taking down the shield, and then you're supposed to kill the rest of the player while their shield is down. Now, the fist has 2 hits and the person is down. The 2 hits that it takes, the first hit takes out the shield, and then the second hit takes out the player itself. And that first hit is just getting rid of that shield, and then the second hit takes down the health. That's at full health, though. If he still has a shield, but it's a very low shield, you can kill him. But it has to be a very small shield. Now, there is an overwhelming majority of physical weapons compared to energy weapons. The energy weapons do the least amount of damage for most of them. Now, that's also kind of depending on the weapon. The best energy weapons will have a usually burst shot, such as the energy shotgun. It will replace the physical shotgun every once in a while. It is one of the better energy weapons. Most of the energy weapons I use have lower ammo. The best energy weapon and the best overall weapon would be the Needler. And the Needler takes out the shield, but has like a bleed effect to where if it takes out the shield, it can also take out the health right after it takes out the shield, which is really unique in all the weapons. And since I don't know if it's in previous Halo games, since this is the very first time I have played a Halo game as a whole. And overall, the Needler is my favorite and the easiest gun to control. The second best gun to control and use would have to be the pistol. This is a physical weapon, and it can kill someone with its full ammo if you aim right. The last shot probably will have to be a headshot, but you're most likely going to use more than 12 bullets. If not, you got really good aim. You got an accuracy above 50%. I can guarantee that. Overall, I like physical weapons more than energy weapons, but energy weapons have really good weapons if I use them. The energy shotgun and Needler are my favorite. I don't know of another energy weapon that is something I like. There is a a rocket launcher type weapon. It is alright. However, it has to bounce before it fires, so it's not overall really good. Because if you're going after a vehicle, that vehicle can move almost in an instant, and you need that missile to fire basically as soon as it hits the truck. or said vehicle. Then the physical rocket launcher, compare that to the physical rocket launcher, it explodes instantly and can do multiple targets damage. And it has a lot more ammo for the energy, but does a bit less damage. And going on to the rifles, there's like an energy beam for the rifle of the energy. It has really weird mechanic. I think it drains the more you have it on the target, the more shield it drains. But it's really hard to aim because it's kind of static to where it moves all over the place, like a normal rifle. But it's a lot harder to control. And I haven't really done many uh, kills with it. And then there's the burst of the rifles, energy rifles. I'm not too fond of it. Yeah, I usually use it to take down the shield, and then I switch to my pistol or other weapon in order to deal damage. But it's not the best, I would say. It's really weird to shoot because the bullet is so slow. Then there are the energy and physical snipers. And there's three or two, I would say two energy snipers and one physical sniper. The physical sniper, you have to headshot in order to kill in one shot, and it takes out the shield completely if you hit it and if you have a body shot. And you can kill it with one shot from a pistol if you have a pistol and a sniper. Now, the physical sniper is really easy to aim and to no-scope with because it has a very small shooting range. I should say bloom. It has a really small bloom. And you can pull some pretty cool shots off of it. And then there's the energy ones, which take there's one that has a sniper, very sniper-like, and it takes like 5 shots to the body to find the kill, instead of the physicals 2. Now, it has a lot more ammo, and it has a lot of bloom as well, depending on how fast you shoot it. The reloading of both of them is somewhat similar, but different. It has the same amount of time if it's fully emptied out clip, and if it has one shot from the non-physical weapon, if it has one shot out of it, you can really quickly, like it's a fraction of a second on how easy it is to reload. And on the physical, it's the same type of reload, no matter how many bullets are out of the clip. And then there's the other energy sniper, and it's almost like a blast type of weapon. It's like a rocket launcher mixed with a sniper, where it will do a lot of damage. It takes about 3 hits to the body in order to kill someone, but you have to have really good aim because it has a large bloom. And then it's not one of my favorites. I haven't really played with it too much because it's not very apparent on a map, and it's usually not on a map because the other energy sniper usually replaces that one. It's sort of to the shotguns, where the energy shotgun every so once in a while overwrites the physical shotgun. And on that note, we're moving on to the shotguns. There's only two shotguns, which is the physical and the energy. Both of them are extremely good. The physical shotgun, I would say, is one of the best well-made guns. It has very low range. You can't really shoot anyone from far away. And the damage it does when you aim it correctly is about 2 shots to the body, and probably, I haven't really tested this, 1 shot to the head and dead. But the energy one has a different aiming and overall completely different. Compared to the physical one, the physical shotgun has a round aiming, and the energy one has a flat plane, and a horizontal flat plane, and it fires out these energy bullets that I'm not sure, but I think they have like a fire effect where they do after damage for a very short period of time. And they can be used long distance, however, they do very minimal damage at long range. However, they can reach very long ranges. They do very good damage up close and have a quick reload, and can reload 1 bullet at a time instead of reloading an entire clip at once. The physical shotgun takes the full reload, even if it's for 1 bullet. And now we're going on to the pistols. The pistols, there's a physical pistol and 2 energy pistols. One of the energy pistols could also go into the sniper category because of the way it shoots. It's a charge up shot where you charge up your shot and then you shoot 1 burst of a shot. And depending on if you aim it correctly, it can do massive amounts of damage. I don't think it can one-shot, but it does a lot of damage and is enough to take out someone's shield. It's not one I am fond of. If I'm stuck with it, I will use it, but it's one of my least favorite weapons. And the other energy pistol is called the Needler, which I would argue is the best weapon in Halo Infinite. The Needler has an effect which is absolutely amazing. The way it shoots is really cool. It's like a homing missile, basically. And when those Needlers hit, it does a sap to your health, where it just draws the life from your shield. And also, when you break the shield and you have needles stuck onto the character, it will instantly kill them. And it usually, to fully use the extent of your magazine, it would take 26 consecutive shots in a row at a person to kill someone all at once. Now you can use about 20 bullets, and because of that sap health, it draws that life away and eventually kills them. So you only really need like 20 bullets. instead of the 26. Okay, moving on to the rifles. We've already talked about the energy rifle, which is a 3-burst shot, and the other energy rifle, which is like a beam. And then we're going on to the physical rifles. The commander or the commando, and the battle rifle. Personally, my favorite rifle of them all is the commando, but it doesn't really do a lot of damage. You have to hit the right shots. Headshots are pretty good against him. But overall, you're probably going to have to reload to finally kill someone with just the battle rifle. It's really good to pair up with another weapon to have a couple of shots, quick shots at the beginning, because it's very accurate. Not a lot of bloom. It's very good to use that at the beginning of a battle with someone, and then switch to another weapon and deal a whole bunch of damage, while saving a lot of ammo with your other weapon that you deal the most damage with. And then there's the battle rifle. And the battle rifle is a burst physical. It's basically the physical version of the energy burst. And this one has a scope, as well as the commando. Both of them have a scope. Both of the energy ones do not. The bloom on the battle rifle is not the best. I wouldn't personally prefer the battle rifle. However, it is good if you land the right shots. It is hard to land the right shots, though. But it does quite a bit of damage. It is good, depending on what type of weapon you like, really. And those are basically all of my types of weapons. In the background of me playing Halo, this is pre-recorded video footage of my Halo gameplay. The first match was my most ever kills ever, and the second match is basically me killing everyone with a needler, which is by far the best weapon in Halo. It's a bit overpowered in its homing capabilities, but it's also balanced in the way you have to get it throughout the map. And with getting things throughout the map, the way you get weapons throughout the map, there is the center, and the center has a right and left. The right and left have basically the energy pistol, the needler, and the shotgun, which are, because I assume the admins or the people who make Halo thought, okay, these weapons are really good, so let's put them in the middle of the map to make sure that they're evenly balanced and both teams can get them. Now, depending on what type of map it is, the center weapon, such as the gravity hammer, the energy sword, the rocket launcher, the energy rocket launcher, and the physical sniper, can go on either side of the map. And it's close to the middle, but it's on one side of the team map. Like, it's on Cobra or the other team. I don't remember what both of them are called. I just know one of them is called Cobra. um, but it's usually towards one team. I don't know if it is skill based on what side it is on. It is near the center, but it's more so leaning to one side of the map. The very center of the map, however, will be a overshield or the active camo. Those are the two things that spawn there. And the overshield's pretty good. The active camo's only pretty good in the capture the flag and domination. But overall, it's leaning towards one side or the other. I don't know of a map that it spawns in the center of, other than maybe one of them. But that's all. Well, I think I've said everything I need to say about the weapons. Neither being the best weapon out of all of them. Second best, I would say, is the physical pistol. The third, I would say, is the physical shotgun. Fourth, probably energy shotgun. And fifth, probably physical sniper. However, the physical rocket launcher is pretty good too. Anyway, it has to depend on what map you are on and what game mode you're playing. Overall, the best for every situation would probably be the pistol and the physical pistol and the commander. But those are the two best for long range and short range even. However, the commander is not really used for short range. Obviously, the shotguns would be better short range. And for mid range, also shotguns. But pistol overall, best for long range, short range, and mid range. The Neo is mid range and short range, but does probably the best at killing your opponent the fastest, other than the one-shot weapons. Anyway, I don't know how much time I have left for this video, so I'm just gonna let the rest of the gameplay play. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. An ally has slain the carrier. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Enemy halfway to victory. Ball dropped. We have the ball. the ball.
S7 sniper available. Ammo reserve completing.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
It's ours now.
Ball dropped.
Made out.
We have the ball. Gained the lead. Nearing victory.
Enemy surge.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
It's yours. Keep it that way to score.
Grenade out. Taking fire.
They move.
Round one. Enemy team facing elimination. Ball incoming.
We've got this in the bag, eh?
Tossing an aim. We have the ball.
Taking damage. Camo inbound.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Active camo available. Not much ammo left, Star.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
It's ours now. Keep a tight grip on that, Spartan.
Ball dropped. Way to victory. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Enemy has the ball.